Hey there. I had an interesting exchange with a client the other day regarding standing neutral position and the corrections I gave her to actually find it and realize it and actualize it in her body. And when we got there, her comment to me was, well, this doesn't feel normal. And that's actually correct. Your nervous system is going to perceive neutral as sometimes very different from what we habitually hold in our body. So you need to understand that neutral alignment is about receiving gravitational force through the center of each joint. And if we're not symmetrical in the way we hold ourselves up, when we get there, it's going to feel different. It's actually quite easy to find. So I'm going to take you through that now, and I hope it helps. I'm going to stand away from you now in a profile position. You need to bring your feet in from standing in a stability position, which is usually pelvis width apart. You need to bring them into about here. So the inner line, the adductors, are going to be more active in holding up your body weight. Normally when we stand up, we stand towards the back of our heel. Don't know exactly why, but it's a very common place. Our weight lines tend to go into our back, which means our backs are holding our weight up more than the front line of the body, which is why the abdominals can get weak, why we also receive back pain. So you need to position your body weight forward of the back of your heel. So you want to bring it forward to where the heel meets the arch of the foot. That arch transcends that weight forward towards the ball of the foot and the toes. Make sure you're standing on that tripod balance with that balance of weight between big toe, pinky toe, and heel. And now I want you to bend your knees. When you bend your knees, you are grounding. You are going into the ground with your feet. The feet are the first transmission of support in this instance. You're going to start to keep the weight exactly as you placed it on your feet, and now you're going to start to lengthen up through that line. If you don't change the weight on your feet and go backwards into your heel, then the core has to align up through the center of the ankle, knee, hip, spine. And now I'm engaged in an active lift with gravity. I'm receiving gravity through my skeletal structure, but my muscles then correspondingly receive a grounded support from the ground, and they lift actively through my body. This is a standing neutral. When you are there, your ribs are not meant to pop forward, so you might have to take a moment to see if they are and soften them so the rib cage is actually integrated into your torso. I hope that helps. Give it some time, practice it, and I'll see you at the studio.